Why is it crucial to reduce an organization's attack surface? This question is more relevant today than ever before, as cyber threats are an ever-looming reality for businesses worldwide. Take, for example, the story of a prominent healthcare provider in the United States. This organization had a vast attack surface due to their wide range of digital services, interconnected systems, and extensive user base. They believed their robust cyber defenses would be enough to protect them. However, they failed to prioritize reducing their attack surface. One day, a seemingly innocuous email attachment made its way into their system. This file contained a malicious code, and because of the organization's broad attack surface, it quickly spread across their network. The result? A full-blown ransomware attack. Patient records were locked, critical medical services were disrupted, and the organization was left with a hefty ransom demand. What's worse, the aftermath extended far beyond the initial financial hit. The organization faced regulatory fines, a damaged reputation, and lost trust from patients and partners. If they had prioritized reducing their attack surface, they potentially could have avoided this disastrous event. So, how could they have achieved this? Firstly, by implementing the principle of least privilege. This means granting the minimum levels of access necessary for employees to perform their duties. By doing this, even if a system is compromised, the damage is contained. Secondly, they could have used network segmentation. This involves dividing the network into smaller, isolated segments, effectively reducing the potential for widespread damage if one segment is compromised. Thirdly, they could have adopted a zero-trust approach. This means not automatically trusting anything inside or outside the organization and verifying everything before granting access. Lastly, continuous monitoring and vulnerability assessments are crucial. These can help identify and patch up security gaps before they can be exploited. The story of this healthcare provider serves as a stark reminder of the importance of reducing an organization's attack surface. By not doing so, they left themselves open to a devastating cyber attack. To recap, the key points discussed today are: 1. The importance of reducing an organization's attack surface to protect against cyber threats. 1. The consequences of not doing so, as illustrated by a real-life case study. 1. Strategies for reducing an attack surface, including implementing the principle of least privilege, network segmentation, a zero-trust approach, and continuous monitoring and vulnerability assessments. Remember, in today's digital age, it's not a question of if an organization will face a cyber threat, but when. So, it's crucial to take proactive measures to reduce the attack surface, making the organization a harder target for cybercriminals. This, in turn, can significantly reduce the risk and potential impact of a cyber attack.